ABBA remains one of the most influential pop groups in music history, defined by dazzling melodies, unforgettable harmonies, and a visual style that became instantly iconic. At the center of their sound stands Benny Andersson, a composer and musician whose work has transcended generations and musical trends. His life story is one of early musical immersion, relentless creativity, and collaboration that reshaped global pop culture. From humble beginnings in Stockholm to worldwide fame, Benny's journey reflects both artistic brilliance and personal complexity. The ABBA story is not only about success, but also about love, loss, resilience, and music that continues to unite audiences everywhere. Early life and musical roots. Benny Andersson was born on December 16, 1946, in Stockholm, Sweden, into a family where music was part of everyday life. His father and grandfather introduced him to the accordion at a young age, laying the foundation for his musical understanding. As he grew older, Benny expanded his skills to the piano and developed a deep interest in diverse genres, ranging from Swedish folk traditions to early rock and roll influences like Elvis Presley. Leaving formal schooling at 15, he chose to pursue music full-time, driven by instinct and passion. This early independence shaped his creative confidence and lifelong dedication to composition. First steps into professional music. Before ABBA existed, Benny Andersson built his reputation in Sweden's growing pop scene during the 1960s. He joined the popular folk-influenced group Hootenanny Singers, where his abilities as a songwriter and arranger quickly stood out. Touring and recording extensively across Sweden, he gained valuable experience in studio production and live performance. This period helped him refine his melodic style, blending traditional Scandinavian influences with contemporary pop sensibilities. His growing recognition in the Swedish music industry positioned him as one of the most promising young composers of his generation. It was during this time that he began shaping the sound that would later define ABBA. Meeting Björn Ulvaeus and creative partnership. A turning point in Benny Andersson's life came in 1966 when he met Björn Ulvaeus, a talented musician and songwriter. Their meeting marked the beginning of one of the most successful songwriting partnerships in pop history. The two quickly discovered a shared passion for melody, storytelling, and musical experimentation. They began collaborating on songs that combined strong pop structures with emotional depth. Their creative chemistry was immediate and powerful, laying the foundation for future global success. Together, they developed a working relationship built on trust, discipline, and mutual inspiration, eventually forming the core of what would become the ABBA phenomenon. Formation of ABBA. The formation of ABBA came through the merging of two couples, Benny Andersson with Annie Frid Lyngstad and Björn Ulvaeus with Agneta Fältskog. Both women were already established vocalists in Sweden, admired for their distinctive voices and emotional delivery. The collaboration between the four artists gradually evolved from informal recording sessions into a cohesive group. Early experiments with group performances eventually led to a unified identity. After experimenting with different names, they settled on ABBA, an acronym formed from their first initials. This marked the official birth of a group that would go on to redefine international pop music with its unique blend of harmonies and production. Eurovision breakthrough with Waterloo. ABBA's breakthrough moment arrived in 1974 when they represented Sweden at the Eurovision Song Contest with the song Waterloo. The performance was energetic, bold, and unlike anything the competition had seen before. The song's infectious rhythm and memorable hook captivated both judges and audiences across Europe. Winning the contest propelled ABBA into international fame almost overnight. Waterloo quickly climbed charts across multiple countries, establishing the group as a major force in pop music. This victory was not just a competition win, but a global introduction to ABBA's signature sound, marking the beginning of their rise to worldwide superstardom. Global success and iconic songs. Following Eurovision, ABBA entered a decade of extraordinary success that defined 1970s pop culture. Their music consistently topped international charts, driven by polished production and unforgettable melodies. Songs such as Dancing Queen, Fernando, Mamma Mia, Knowing Me, Knowing You, and The Winner Takes It All became timeless classics. Each track showcased the group's ability to blend emotional storytelling with radio-friendly pop perfection. Their albums sold millions worldwide, making them one of the best-selling music acts in history. ABBA's influence extended beyond music into fashion and visual identity, creating a cultural legacy that remains powerful across generations. Personal relationships and emotional strain. Behind ABBA's glittering success, personal relationships within the group became increasingly complicated. The two romantic partnerships that helped form the band eventually broke down under the pressures of fame, constant touring, and emotional distance. Bjørn Ulvaeus and Agnetha Fältskog divorced in 1980, while Benny Andersson and Anni-Frid Lyngstad separated earlier in 1981. Despite these personal challenges, the group continued working together professionally for a time. However, the emotional weight of these changes inevitably influenced their music and dynamics. Their later work reflected deeper introspection and maturity, revealing the human cost behind their extraordinary global success. Legacy, reunion, and later projects. After ABBA, Benny Andersson and Bjørn Ulvaeus achieved major success in musical theater, most notably with Chess, and later the global phenomenon Mamma Mia, which brought ABBA's music back to new generations. In 2021, the original members reunited to create new material, leading to the Voyage project and innovative digital concert experiences that reintroduced their music in groundbreaking ways. More recent appearances and performances have highlighted the enduring connection between the members and their shared legacy. These developments demonstrated that ABBA's influence never faded, but evolved, continuing to inspire audiences through both nostalgia and innovation in modern entertainment. Conclusion. Benny Andersson's journey with ABBA represents far more than the story of a successful pop group. It is a narrative of creativity, collaboration, emotional complexity, and artistic evolution. From early musical roots in Stockholm to global superstardom, his melodies have become part of the world's cultural fabric. ABBA's music continues to resonate because it captures universal human emotions: love, heartbreak, joy, and reflection. Even decades after their peak, their songs remain alive in concerts, musicals, and digital performances. Ultimately, Benny Andersson's legacy is proof that truly great music never fades. It only grows stronger with time.